that pain, pass it down like bottles on the wall. Mama said her dad's to blame, but that's his daddy's fault. Oh, there's no one left to call. You say you've counted down the days till you make your escape, but you're afraid you cannot run what's running through your veins. Oh, you're carrying the weight in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time. Break the chain that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, I won't pretend that I know half the hell you've seen, but that don't mean it's something that you're destined to repeat. Oh, you're stronger than you think. You know it has to end, but you don't know where to start. You can pack your bags and I'll meet you where you are. Oh, I'll be waiting in the car in the dead of night on that broken road. I won't let you walk alone. Oh, my brother, you don't have to follow in your bloodline. Oh, we got each other, and if you got tomorrow, then you still got time to break these chains that left you scarred from where you came. Is it who you are? Oh, my Yeah. Glizz out. Yo, man. Ran the money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it. Hold up, let me switch the flow. Just like a breaker, yeah, I'm addicted to dope. This a cold word, yeah, keep a in my coat. Money hungry, yeah, tryna give me some more. On our pack, this ain't. I'm talking down on glitz, I like he ain't the GOAT. If you don't agree, ask the streets and yeah. This 5 air, you already know. Already know how it go. Already know I got on go. Money calling, gotta go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Freshest on the globe. Got tryna snatch out my soul. Running back pockets on swole. Young, got a whole lot of zeros. Running money up to a whole nother level. Hustle, I don't know no better. When I got richer, these got bro, call me slow, 6 racks on a sweater. My think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spent 60 racks on the camouflage bells. Duke diamonds on me, I'm a blue gel. 2 twin on me, hustle and grab. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over pleasure. I used to want to imp, now I got self. If it's about money, then you know it's whatever. If it's about money, then you know I'm on it. We hate no glitz, I don't. Can't take my chain, ain't nothing like homie. South Middle Spanish red, most want it.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Houston Texans and the Indianapolis Colts. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. Wangu now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. That's the initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Well, that's just about textbook defense.
Brings up
Shut down the RPO. Coverage was tight.
At the 23-yard line.
And the bodies were there to stuff that run before it could get going.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
Play fake. It's Richardson. He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one. That goes for 19, and we lose him down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
70 Timberwolves.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10.
One defender failed.
This game was there to swarm to the ball. just
at
as
the
it gets to the
42-yard
screen.
line.
Hold it up.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Check.
Again, left side. Here's Robinson. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good scan of defense. Nothing gained on 2nd down. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put two tight ends on the field, yeah, you could live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Come on, come on. Check. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Richardson on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. He's going for himself. He doesn't slide out of the case for it. Big shot sends him to the ground.
He was brought down at the 40
That's
yard
such a
line.
bummer, Kate, for a quarterback. If you have to scramble and take off, you'd really like to find a way to move the chains. He could not. The defense rallied, they responded, and he forced a 4th down.
Nice punts here, up and angled towards the sideline. So this one
The
sails
Texans
over the
take over
sideline.
1st
No
and
spot
10
where a touchback
at
would
their
go
own
at the
20-yard
20-yard line. All right, working from the gun to starts. 1st and 10. Straight in the air to start us off. Completed over the middle. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. It's 16 yards on that play. They're in 1st down Houston.
My favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it.
And the
Adding all the extra yards.
1st down.
Here we go.
18.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. This defense is firing to begin the season. Hard to play to get behind the line. That's a nice play. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Shotgun now, 1st round. This offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go. But so far, so good.
Pay off all of that offseason work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return. Here's Anthony Gould. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 bikes. Ready.
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And it's only 1 yard up the middle. Then he's 2nd down.
That's the amount that they were looking for this game. You lead some
22-yard
shuffle around here in the
line.
playbook.
A gain of 2.
Aggressive call
Brings
on
up second and 8.
Okay, ready?
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, strike. Go.
Taylor again. Once again, he doesn't get as much before he gets brought down. So just 3 yards across those last 2 carries. It's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7.
Ready, ready. 19, Charger, 19, Buffalo 18.
Throw here, 3rd down. Quick slam into the hands of Downs. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. So they get dings for the holding. Gotta wonder if that changes their call as they line this up for 3rd down.
Here we go. Lightning 18. Riggs.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Forced up to his right. Richardson brings things to a halt with that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had slip and slide practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And he gave that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Let's go. Ready.
Here's Richardson. He's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
May not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Chased out to his right. And here he goes again. And he's going to be driven out by the defender. This is where he can get out to midfield. It's going to be over under 13 yards. That is good for Indianapolis 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Head. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Take over.
Straight ahead with Taylor. He's going to get this to the opposing 40-yard. Nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Danger, I see. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ready, check.
1st down from the 41.
Go. 60.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Sends this to the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Didn't see a lot of room to fit that passing ball. Throwing with a double coverage. How's coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player, and now as a coach, please don't do that again.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready, ready.
2nd and 10. Again, it's Richardson.
A gain
Offense
of
up
10
to the line
yards.
fast.
That's another Colts 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Lightning 18. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Shotgun. Hand off to Taylor. This is a handful of extended from that play to ball.
He was brought down by
Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd 6-yard line.
Mama jump. Hey. Cougar night.
So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. It's an early advantage for the Texans. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Lucas Oil Stadium after this. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They'll have second down as they look to continue this good drive. Richardson fires quickly up line. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, you know this better than most, Brock. Screens normally leave some rushers to come free, but still, it's not often you get roughing the passer on one.
No, it isn't, but I think of Tom Brady. To me, not only the greatest QB sneaker in the game, but he was one of the great screen masters, too. He understood how to sell a screen, draw those defenders to him. QB did right there. Sometimes a little too That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, really break the backs of the defense.
Richardson back to throw.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Dragon 60. Check, 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 check.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the
LFG.
I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being third down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. Finds a seam past the 15. Works the sideline to the 30. Joe Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
The double wing.
Pack watch.
On the field. Mentally, defensively, it's almost like an 8-point swing. Going for the chance of the safety in one end zone, watching him celebrate in the other one.
Keep it up, D. Slow and steady wins the race.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
You better fucking win.
Here's Gould on the return. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Colts take over 1st and 10.
Hi, Booth.
The Colts file out into formation. Here comes 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready up.
They start on the ground. Taylor. The drive starts out small. Just 1 yard.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. A gain of 2
2-yard run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
They go again with Taylor. Ooh, this is close. It's going to be 3rd down. And on the flat to the 38.
Well, that doesn't matter first down. You get yards like that in the run
Brings
game.
up 3rd and 1.
In the NFL.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Get it. Liking 18. Go. 60 Bobcats. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1.
It's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive. Put it in practice right here. Don't see it throw you like it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Rigoberto Sanchez on the punt. And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Houston offense looks set, Brock. Here's 1st and 10. Running to start the drive with Mixon. And he sends it straight ahead, but the punt stops him at the 3.
This offense now left some ground to make up for what here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, very minimal gain.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. First get on the ground. It's Woody Marks. And he's in the negative to begin the new season. First scare of the year winds up losing yards.
Taken down back at the
There's corners in this league that really love to cover. There's corners in this league that really love to hit. Corners that can do both, those are the guys that make themselves some serious money.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Receiver in motion, going left. Going on 3rd down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hit. It's an accident late to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line.
13 yards.
It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
The running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making the catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
First down now, ball at the 33. That's Marks on the handoff. First down. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good running his play right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. They go for action with Stroud. Collins got him outside. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for receivers, especially on a drag out. When you see zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. From the gun, Stroud. Hands it down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Some of these quarterbacks, I swear, they're just instinctive. Like a great quarterback, they just know how to have a little bit more time and to create space and those completions outside the pocket.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Look hot. 18.
On the gun, Marks gets it. He's all the way across midfield, deep inside the 4-yard line. Here will be first down, Texans.
A good drop play is like a great return. You just set the table and let your elite athlete do his job. Excellent job of selling the pass. The O-line got a body on a body. And these running backs at this level, they know how to make you pay defensively.
19 seconds.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. This is complete to Schultz. These guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He gets it 28 on the play. It'll be 1st down, Houston.
First down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Gary. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
We'll keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
All right. 18. What's up?
Out the middle, it's Morris. Can't slip that initial tackle. He's straight for the game on that 1st down play. This ended that sack in my gut. We all saw what was coming. So maybe just clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
16
You know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack, exactly what he just did.
Under. Look at hot.
It's mixed in on 2nd down. And that one doesn't get him much. Even maybe a yard. It's 3rd down. Now we get time out for the Colts. That's their first. They'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey, 18. What's up? Hey, uno. 12.
Keeping it with Mixon. Holding strong here. The defense gets him up the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. Time out for Indianapolis. That's in 2nd. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the field
Up
goal.
and good from Fairbairn.
Is
That was hit great. It sails off without incident.
17.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. Feeling negative? Well, what you see is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Here's Gould on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Indianapolis bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready? Crack all 80.
Looking from the gun, it's Richardson. Rolling left, buying some time. He has room past the 25. And he's going to be sent out of bounds on a play that sends them all the way down into the red zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape route. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Looking sideline. That's a catch.
I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Check.
From the gun, Taylor. He pushes them a little closer to the 3. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup.
Giving up the goal line yet. This offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with the loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
3rd and goal. They need 3 yards here.
Get it. Cougar knife.
Rolling from the pistol, Richardson. It's incomplete.
Intended for
That's what it's going to take him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
up.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
Dragon, chip, ready. Go.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. Intercepted in the end zone. Texans.
Intercepted by the Texans.
First career
Result of the
interception.
play is a turnover on
Hey,
down.
listen, whether he swatted that down or made the pick, either way, this defense is going to be celebrating one heck.
Let's go D.
I'll tell you this, that pick, what it does,
Boot half.
plants a little seed of doubt in that quarterback's mind the next time he's down there.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down.
All right.
The tight end in motion now. Yeah, as expected, they're going to go to start this one off. Every great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that play. Start the game.
7-yard line.
Sometimes I just feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
On the quick, right?
They're just going to play it safe, stick it on the ground. It looks like. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Here's Traylon Smith with the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought
Smith
down.
on the return. The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Set of downs for him from the 31.
All right.
First and 10, they're on the Mixon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. The aggressiveness from this defense.
He was taken down behind
Presence
the
of those
line of
tight ends
scrimmage.
works both ways, Brock.
It's
You
a
know,
loss
this
of
gets
2.
more blockers out
Brings
front,
up second
but it also
and
puts the
12.
defense in to be ready
At
for
the
that block.
29-yard
Yeah,
line.
you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Here we go. 18.
Second down, here's an option. He goes on Reed Carson. He takes a hit, loses some yards, too.
He's brought down by
These guys got to change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Let's see what they went with. Third down.
All right.
Third and long for him here. Dropped off to his running back. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Pass complete to Joe Mixon.
You never turn down a completion.
plays
It's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set first and 10.
70, Timberwolves. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Richardson. Got his time, rolling right. Looking right, goes out. Inside the 20. And they'll get it down to the 16-yard line.
49-yard gain.
Analytics are pretty clear.
That's good for a
It's
Colts.
hard to move the ball in this league.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
Get the
line.
explosive jump. You got to get the big play, and that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go. Shot. Let's go, 80.
In the red zone on first. It's a simple first down. We'll see if he changes the play a little bit here on
Come on. Set.
To throw, Richardson.
Running out of time, start connecting on more of these, and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. Knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. So you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish out the drive with points.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. He's on the clear. To the right sideline. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead with a 3-score advantage. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown.
Okay, we are watching a showman put on an absolute
House goal.
for this running back. I think you'll be the first to tell you. It's about the guys up front, receivers blocking outside, and the electricity of his legs.
Fairbairn takes out extra points. The Texans fix their lead to
24. Kaimi Fairbairn, the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Set up.
Now Richardson to throw. On the move, hit it right. He can run it. Runs around, he's got space. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They managed 22 on the red and 1st down.
I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass. And then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Let's go now. 19, go.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. That one finds Josh. And he's brought down right in the middle of the That's 16 on the pickup.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's another
Throw to a nice route and catch to move in the chains. There wasn't a whole lot of nuts
39-yard line.
about that amazing play.
Hold the set.
Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Ready. Ready.
To the air on this 1st down. Richardson going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to score a touchdown in Indianapolis. Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Ron, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Colts get it back to a 14-point game.
Colts 10. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
Sanchez has it all set for the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone
Texans
for a
take over
touchback.
1st and 10. their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10.
Don't worry.
The handoff for Mason, running right. And this hasn't been common for the defense wins this round. He's limited to no gains on the carry. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
This is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Shotgun now, 1st round. On the right side, down has it. And he's short of 1st after a bad game.
That credit goes to just about everybody on the offense. Guys up front, give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive for the quarterback to scan the field and find this completion.
Stroud looking to throw, 3rd and 2. Escapes the pocket. Can't convert on 3rd. That's to the ground. Incomplete.
You know, Kevin, the game that they put together, surprised to see them really running into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
The Texans set to punt. Fair catch called in at the 18-yard line.
Taken. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. This will be brought down over the 31. It's a gain of 12 on that one. That is good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
Good for a Colts.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
Something's taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Get it! 70 Lions!
This is one thing. This way through for a kick
in this league because these games close out so fast. Second, he was patient, he was explosive. Nice little gain on the ground.
Gain of 5 on that 1st down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd.
70 Timberwolves!
Robinson coming in. He takes this one to the 41, so that makes it very manageable now, 3rd and short.
Humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. One that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
Pitch to Taylor. It's away from one. He's going to take this down to the opposing 44.
Taylor.
The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. If you look, if you got someone who could eat up space when the lanes are open, a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go. Panther 60. Hey, check that. Street. Go.
Warren running between the tackles. They do get him down, but the damage is done. Gets down inside the 44. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Don't think for a second this is time to step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Panther 60. Count to 6. Let's go now. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. First down now, ball at the 33.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. That's a drives him in the wrong direction, partner. It is second down.
Brings up second and 15 at the 39-yard line.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Colts ball. They're down on the scoreboard, but things not out of hand yet. Things not looking good after that sack. 15 to go here on second down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready up.
Here's Richardson. Down the screen to Taylor. He's got room to roll. Nice run across the 15. That's going to be a touchdown. That depends on the call on this play. Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. Let's go. And the Colts keep the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Texans 24, Colts 17. Rigoberto Sanchez.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. First and 10.
All right.
They'll begin with the run by Nixon. And looks like they're giving back 2 on the open play this drive.
J.T. Tuimoloa on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 37-yard line.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Here's the backup. First throw. Short pass down. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it'll be a first down, Texans.
Gain of 14.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
Robbie. Here we go. 18. That's it.
To the air, Stroud. Dumps it off to his running back. He takes it just inside the 40, down at the 39.
You love these results on first competition right there. Brings up the window where all options are now available to you on second down. Wide open.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
They send a tight end in motion. Nixon on the toss. He'll get this down at the 33-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. It's a first down, Houston.
A lot of times when we'll see defenses get so overcommitted to getting that inside run, vulnerable to the outside toss, and that's when things open up, and you can reset those downs.
First down, Stroud. Can't connect on the field in his running back. That's an incomplete pass. Takes him to second down.
This is why we hear about closing often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Still 10 to go on second from the 33-yard line. Stroud completes it quick. So they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Seventh play of the drive. Offense facing 3rd and 3.
Here we go.
On the draw with Mixon. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. 6-yard gain on the play. He will be a first down Texans.
I don't know what it is, King. I love
First
third
and 10 at the
I really do.
20-yard
I
line.
know the receivers don't always like it because it's money down and they want the ball, but a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they try to
Mixon getting the ball to him. Eric Armstead brought him down. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 from the 18-yard line.
It's 2nd and 8.
On the quick, right? Tony.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And it's another first down on this drive. This time they're in the first and goal.
Gain of 8.
That's the beauty of mixed up play calling. Like a great boxer, you never throw the same punch.
First and
Throw some
10
unique
at the
looks.
10-yard
The
line.
jet sweep, highly effective at moving the chains.
Here we go. Let's go. 18.
Mixon on the toss here, left side. So some defensive initiative and they're going to go. Rock, they take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up. Man, some of these linebackers are so impressive these days. No problems at all for him to range downhill and put that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
18. What's that?
On the gun, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Fighting all he could to keep his quarterback upright, but crossed the line there. That earns the holding penalty. We'll take second down behind the sticks now after that holding call.
That's to the right. 18.
Now it's Stroud. Catch made by Woody Marks. And a nice game here, but it stops short of the first.
Complete to Woody Marks.
You hear me talk about
It's a gain of 8.
whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler, gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Looking to throw. And it outright. Oh, he's going to run for it. He slides to a side after a great run, but still not quite enough for that first down. So timeout comes in. Looks like the defense uses its first. Stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Now, Amy Fairbairn on now. So we see how he handles this moment. This only a chip shot from the right half.
His kick is good.
And that pushes it double digits in a 2-possession game.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. They can make it a 2-score game, be clutch when it matters. These are the moments they live for.
Here's Gould on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they are just a hop and a skip away from midfield as he goes out of bounds up beyond the 50-yard.
First down 10.
When you get contributions like that, when you kick off return, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Okay,
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. Forced out to his right. Now here he goes. And he fights his way down to the 35. Richardson to get him out. Play good for 17 on the 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end.
37-yard
See the
line.
quarterback escape, evade the pressure, get that 1st down anyway.
That's why I never ask for help. I do it for you.
It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning. Richardson on 1st and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. Touchdown in his arms. Slips through. 2nd down coming up.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Are called troopers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown.
60
lost.
Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson now on 2nd and 10. Escapes the pocket. He's across the 20. We're down to the 2-minute warning here in Indy. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Colts gotta score in a hurry. Four downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
76, here we go. Set, go.
Looking inside the red zone. Another kick bounces off their hands in the end zone. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they drop both interceptions. Very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Okay, ready? 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Hey.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Definitely wanted to get that one out. Quick drop. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
The 2-point conversion.
So they tried for 2, but it doesn't work
Score
out.
Texans 27, Colts 23. Rigoberto Sanchez to
We've
kick
got a
off
good
the
one here. They cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Here's Smith on the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Smith on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Texans to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start this drive with Marks. Reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
And the Texans
It's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down. Just one play.
1st down,
Big play
Houston.
potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He will have the Texans 1st down there. Celebrations can begin now down that sideline.
It's a game of
Anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call and run a play, they're just hoping for something classic. To get a 1st down,
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Here's a design run. So the Texans come away with a road win. And And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say so long from Indy.
Waste of time.
Los Angeles. Last stop in town before I hit the road. And it was hot. I said, man, point that fan at me, and I'll be good to go. Wasn't playing songs for long when came in candidly, but the prettiest young thing I ever saw. And she was hot, well, nothing short of masterpiece. I said, oh, I need to know, yeah, is that your man?